Hello and welcome back to Jade Empire. We've got to go and see Master Li about our destiny, but before we do that, we have to go and talk to pretty much everybody. That was, in fact, what we were told to do by Dawnstar and by Master Li. So, before we do that, we're going to go into this cave and see what loot we've got. We got some gold, well, some silver, and some more silver. Cool. Like silver, it's very good. Now, we have a couple different people to speak to. I believe this is the child of somebody who were sent out to save. He said, "My child, Need Joe, is fighting on the beach. Go save him." So, let's see if he'll give us anything in thanks.
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
I mean, yeah, he did. There's no more reason to be concerned.
That is a great relief. We tried our best, but without you and Master Li, we would have died. Thank you.
True.
Hopefully Master Li can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer in our little village? What is wrong with the world?
Yep, that all you got to say? No money for us? Oh well. Right, Old Ming, what do you have to say to us? Cursed bandits let their spirits slay trouble for all they have done. Some good people fell here, but thanks to you, not as many as might have. And my statue. It's a good thing they didn't touch it. Disgracing such a tribute would be like disgracing the Emperor himself. A fitting tribute to our leader, Emperor Sun, though no one seems interested in venerating his rule. I don't have the back for cleaning it properly anymore. I guess that's why they call me Old Ming. Can I ask you some questions? Not many people seem interested in what Old Ming has to say, even if I've been here longer than anyone. What did you want anyway? I make it snappy. At my age I could die at the drop of a blossom. So what do you think about Two Rivers? A few scruffy bandits and a mysterious leader showed up, and suddenly everyone's pestering me about the village, like it's important. So what is important? Who's important? That would depend on who you ask. I suspect everyone would cast a single vote for themselves. What about your opinion? Master Li is the true leader here. Everyone looks up to him and his word passes for law around these parts. His wisdom is unquestionable. He teaches a lot at the school. Begujin, the weapon master, helps out a lot around town, probably making him the most well-liked man around. Then there's the merchant, Fendo. Someday I'd appreciate it if he quit complaining that he hasn't struck it rich yet. At least he hasn't struck it elderly, I say. Okay. What do you think about... what do you know about Master Li? This is good. Nobody really knows anything, but this guy looks like he's been here a while. A wise and skilled man. He has kept the peace in this village for 20 years like it was set in stone. So, how did he come here? I don't know. He never talked about what transpired to bring him here, or why he arrived with you under his arm. I remember he seemed quite harried at the time, but he settled in quite quickly. He could see the potential of this place, I think. Who was the master before Master Li? It was so long ago. What was his name? Konsei Songgang? I think it was that. He was more concerned with the trade than anything else. Master Li set the village on a different path. Shortly after he arrived, Songgang left. I'm not sure what became of him. Okay. We'll ask him some more questions. If you wish. I've only got so many years left. Give me a jostle if I nod off. So why don't you tell me a little bit about the past? Good on you. History is best taught through stories. A teacher lecturing about the past is like listening to paper crumple when you want to hear a waterfall. Everything's lost in the translation. Oh, that was very meta of them. They were talking because I'm translating. And anyway, you get it. What do you know about the spirit world? Perhaps you think I have an affinity for spirits since I'm so close to becoming one myself. I'm not that old yet. I keep finding my feet towards the earth and my head is straight in the opposite direction as I can manage. I wish others were as practical. I've heard many ghost stories lately. Travellers talk of roads awash with spirits. I'm quicker to blame that on bowls of wine than the glut of the dead. Okay, what about the long drought? We've heard a little bit about that. You were too young to know what it was like. A decade of thirst of all the land cracked and bared. It was the worst in the great cities. Riots claimed hundreds of thousands of lives. Emperor Sun Hai put all of his influence towards ending the drought and saved us all, but there was a cost. I don't know where the front line was, or the name of the enemy, but the Emperor's own brothers, Sun Qin and Sun Li, were lost. But what really happened? As I said, the Emperor corrected whatever great offence to the heavens that had afflicted the Empire, thus ending the drought. That isn't answer enough for you, I know. For the young, it never is. In time, you will understand the Emperor must deal with things that you are not meant to know or comprehend. You accept that, but you're too practical for ghosts? I have faith in the order of things. The Emperor knows things that I am not meant to. If the fisherman sends his catch to market, does the customer need to know how to fish? No, he just needs to know that someone else does. That is the order of things. This is real, and I know it works. Ghosts and shadows are tavern tales. Okay, what about, how is the Emperor formed? The Empire was formed out of warring countries by the iron will and inestimable, I don't know why I'm having trouble with that word, might of Sagacious Tien, the first emperor. In titanic battles and tense negotiations, he brought harmony to the chaotic world and created a singular culture that stands tall over all others. Okay. We'll ask him a few more questions. Why don't we ask him about the Emperor himself? He seems to really like him. Oh, I don't dare speak of Emperor Sun. My words can't do proper justice to his glory. He is a hero to many. Ending the drought earned him great respect, even if he no longer shows his influence this far from the walls of the imperial city. Is he neglecting the borderlands? I would never suggest such a thing. He must simply have greater concerns elsewhere. Master Li has commented that he much prefers Two Rivers does not get any attention. It is a sign all is well here. Well, I suspect Master Li has other reasons, judging by the assassins coming after him. Well, why don't you tell us a bit about yourself? What would you have me speak about? How long have you lived in Two Rivers? All my life. More years than I can remember. Very little has changed. I had a feeling we should have asked this first. What do you do? I used to grow rice. Now I live in a small stipend sent by my son. He has long since moved farther south in the Golden Delta. He never comes to visit. Typical. But the silver reminds me that he cares. If these bones get any more creaky, I'll move down with them. Why are you sweeping the beach? Obviously, I've turned this beach into a grand meditation garden where my contemplative mind can see the pathways of the future lay in the sand. Or maybe it's just something to keep me busy. At my age, you need a purpose, or you just fade away. Okay, well, you're a little bit boring. We're gonna leave you be. But he did tell us a little bit about Master Li and how he came to be here. We should really look for that old master, if we can.
Oh, you! You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her.
She's right here. Okay.
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Okay. You want to explain?
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts.
Oh, I see.
Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest.
Okay.
At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry. This has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
Well, you should have charged for the service. Give it value and they will want it. Yeah, you should have got some money out of it.
Sometimes I wonder. People can be so shallow. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Li will be waiting.
Okay, so telling the... Just to get the morality system here. Telling this boy over here that his father was not dead, that got me good points. Telling Dawnstar that this lady, she should have charged this lady, got me nothing. I just want to know what good and bad actually means here. That seems like that should have given me bad points. I don't know. Anyway.
It's a good thing we have Master Li here.
Oh, is that you speaking? Oh, hello.
Don't forget his senior student.
Yes.
They say he's the one who dealt with many of the bandits.
Good, they're talking about us.
Wait, which one do you mean? Surely not that arrogant Gao boy.
Yeah? Not him.
Gao? Of course not. No, he's the one in those striking robes with his hair shaved off. He's a handsome devil, that one.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll come back to you later. Hello, Fendo.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Li. They were fools to even come here.
Yes?
The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Well, that's another opportunity lost. In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought.
Well, we have coins.
That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks.
You don't like Master Li?
I can't say that. He's a wise man who sees to the heart of things. If I were to complain about anything, it's how few students he attracts. A skilled master could bring a lot of people into this town, but he is very selective about who comes. That's his business, I'm sure, but it affects my business as well.
Well, you're a very, understanding person. So let's talk about what you can do for me.
Happily. We don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent.
What do you have for sale?
I have nothing at the moment. I can't
Excuse
keep
me?
my stock up. People are scared to travel, which prevents goods from getting here. I must apologize.
How can you call yourself a merchant when you have nothing to sell?
I do what I can, but the ghosts and bandits limit travel. They viciously force many caravans to turn back. To hear some of the caravan masters talk, there are problems of this type all over the Empire. I will be sure to let you know as soon as anything comes to town.
You are completely useless. How about some more questions?
If you wish, what do you want to know?
I don't know. Do you have anything that you can actually tell us? You know what? I think we're good for just now.
Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you down. Always happy to help.
Yeah, I'm just skipping the conversation because basically he tells us the exact same thing that Old Ming tells us, and I don't want to get too bogged down with lore. Oh, I also didn't want to actually jump in that direction. Right. Anyone down here? Oh, some more bandits, I think. Hello?
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Yes, it's me.
Is that the one gal the Lester's always going on about?
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around.
Yes, there will certainly be a lesson to be learned here today. Let's begin.
Teach this whelp a lesson in manners.
Legendary strike.
Right, so let's get our sword out. And... yep, one down. Ooh, Dawnstar's taking out another one. That was fairly easy. Yeah, I kind of feel bad about killing them, but... I don't. Right, let's head back up here. Now let's head into the school. Right. Oh, I did not save the game, but the game saved itself. Okay, hello Saipat, still guarding the gate. Good job. Little girl. Okay. Let's head on back in. I think there are a few more students we can speak to now. Which is why I didn't want to get too bogged down in going over every bit of lore from the other character. Because we've got plenty of more to do it from. Let's speak to Lin.
To hear Gao tell it, he single-handedly beat back the bandits. But I know you did the lion's share. Too bad I was stuck up here minding the younger students. It would have been great to see Master Li deal with that sorcerer. We so rarely see our master's true abilities in action. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you as our example. It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Li saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things," to the others. Just the opposite, more likely.
Yeah, don't worry about following others. Walk your own path.
That's easy enough for you to say. You're already the best in the school. The rest of us just stare at your back.
Oh, really?
Of course, there could be worse views.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
Seems
I
like
should
we're the
spend more
hot
time
stuff around
training,
town.
and less time worrying about where I stand in the school. How else will I be good enough to take you down one of these days? Besides, there might be bigger things to worry about. I find myself intrigued by the ghost tales that everyone's mentioning.
Yes, we were we were told that if we wanted to learn more about ghosts, we should speak to Lin. Yeah, let's talk about ghosts.
Other than what Dawnstar senses, all I have is stories, but they're becoming more and more common. Tales of people being haunted by loved ones, and mad ghosts attacking people on the roads, or even in their homes. And Master Li accepts Dawnstar's ability to see and sense things others can't. If he believes her, then how could I believe otherwise?
True, true. But what exactly are these ghosts?
They're exactly what you'd expect. The souls of humans who have died. According to all the legends, when you die, your soul travels to the underworld. Once there, your soul is judged and placed upon the wheel of life, so that it can return to this world in a new life. A soul that doesn't return to the wheel of life becomes a ghost.
Oh, okay. And where do the ghosts come from?
According to the stories, ghosts are usually people whose souls are trapped in this world, either by circumstance or because they won't let go of their old lives. The thing is, those circumstances are very rare, and you never heard about ghosts 10 years ago. Now everyone's talking about them. It's like something has happened, and people aren't leaving this world like they should be. Either that or it's mass hysteria, but I can't believe that explanation.
Okay. So why don't you tell me a little bit about Dawnstar sensitivity?
We can always discuss this privately if you're curious, but I'm interested in Lin's impressions.
Oh, I forgot you were with us.
From what I understand,
Oops.
Dawnstar is very sensitive to magic and to the spirits we call ghosts. She sees things that others can't. Sometimes she knows things that she shouldn't. I really can't say if it's intuition or something else.
Okay. And what do the ghosts look like?
That was my first question when I started hearing these rumors. Apparently they can look just like us, though possibly pale and faded. Some ghosts have been around a long time, and apparently they begin to change. They grow distant from their bodies and become more monsters than people. The scary thing is that a lot of the stories I've been hearing are about these old ghosts, the ones that look like monsters. It just doesn't make sense.
Okay, let's go back to some other questions.
If you wish. What do you want to ask about?
Well, I'd like to know a little bit about you, Lin.
I'm sure you've figured out most of my little quirks by now. I've been here a few years.
Why did you come here?
I wasn't the delicate flower my family had hoped for. They believed school would calm my spirit. But Master Li has shown me how to focus myself. I have learned many skills while here, and not many of them require that I be delicate.
Okay, so what are you going to do when you're done here?
When I am done? I haven't really thought about it. I won't go home. There's no place for me there. If I can stomach the books, I could become a scholar. Perhaps I'll go to the Imperial City. I should see it at least once in my life.
Okay, let's go to some other questions.
If you wish. What do you want to ask about?
I don't know. So, what do you think of Master Li?
Master Li took me in when no one else would. He is a firm master, but a kind man deep inside.
So, do you know how he came to be here? We've heard one story. Let's see if she knows anything more.
I imagine that he walked. If you want anything more than that, you'll have to ask someone who was here at the time. That was 20 years ago.
Okay, so nothing. Do you know who was master before Master Li? I'm sure you'd be curious.
I really don't know or care. It may as well have been Sagacious Tien, the first emperor. That was before I was born.
Oh, she just really does not care. So, the man leading the bandit seemed to know Master Li. Do you have any ideas? This is the present day. Surely you're interested.
Oh, I know. That rumor spread very quickly, though not many people want to talk about it. It's quite disturbing, so some people prefer to pretend that they never heard it. It makes me wonder if Master Li is a hero of some sort. If bandits are coming for him, I bet he made their lives difficult before. If he were going to tell anyone, though, it'd be you. Why don't you ask him?
I mean, I could, I suppose. Let's go back to my other questions.
If you wish. What do you want to ask about?
Well, you seem to know everybody around here. Is there any news with anybody? Anyone I should speak to?
You think I will talk about them behind their backs? I will, but I don't want people to think of me as the local gossip, even if I am just that.
So who should I speak to?
Of note? There's only one student of note, and that would be you. Everyone else, even Dawnstar, is just a background for you and your supposed destiny. Not that you don't deserve the attention. I'd be flirting with you non-stop if you weren't so focused on whatever it is Master Li has in store for you. All of us get a little envious of that. Even Gao gets pushed aside, and he doesn't like being anything less than the center of attention.
Okay. Well, I'd much prefer her to be our companion than Dawnstar, but whatever. What have you heard about me?
You know what is said. Master Li believes you're special, but won't say why. It makes you interesting. Some of the others don't find it as intriguing as I do. Some even consider it an attack on their worth.
Okay, who should I be concerned about?
Gao, obviously.
Oh.
You know he doesn't like you. He never has. And when Master Li tells him to model himself after you, that just makes it worse.
Okay. I'm not going to ask you about Dawnstar, because she's right there.
What do you want to ask about?
I would like to, are you interested in sparring? I'd like to spar.
Of course. I have to keep practicing if I'm going to be able to best you one day, aren't I?
Okay. Yeah, let's begin.
Excellent. Let's see if we can use Smiling Mountain's sparring ground. Once we're done, I'll wander back here if you need me again.
Okay. Well, let's have some sparring going on. Oh, I was going to say maybe we shouldn't use a weapon, but I guess she's using one. Let's stay back. There we go. Wait for her opportunity and get her in one combo. Easy enough. No, I'm starting to think the sword might be a good thing to have, but anyway. You just stand over there a little creepily, Dawnstar, that's fine. Right. Who are we going to speak to next? I guess this is Lin who's in here, right? Yeah, that's Lin. This is Student. Shouldn't speak to Student. I wonder if this guy over here has anything more to say. Because he was talking about Luxus assassins before.
Those bandits learned a hard lesson. Master Li is not a man to stand by while the town is attacked. Same with you. When something has to be done, you do it.
Yes.
What can I do to help you?
Nope, he doesn't have anything
Goodbye.
new. I was going to see if we could say, I think that was Lotus Assassin on the beach, and then describe him and then see if he had anything to say. Let's talk to Jin before we talk to Kia.
Glad to see you're still well. By most reports, you faced down many of those bandits yourself. Impressive, senior student.
Who disagrees?
Who else? Gao the Lesser won't let a chance to glorify himself slip away. To hear Gao's side, he pushed back the bandits, but I know you dealt with the greater share of them. Of course, it was best that our master was there to deal with that sorcerer. The stories about their confrontation spread quicker than a plane's fire.
Okay. Kia?
You are the hero of the moment. Gao claims that he dealt with hordes of bandits, but everyone else agrees that you turned aside their main attack. It is good that you were here. My foolish lack of attention forced Master Li to come to my rescue, and left me with a wound that will take a few weeks to heal. Master Li assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize.
What sort of prize?
Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once.
Oh.
He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it. If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this wound.
So we need to heal you. Okay, is there anything I can do to help?
Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Li has already tended to it.
Oh.
Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like Old Ming might know for sure. He's quite interested in herbs.
Okay. Would it heal you quickly enough that you could fight again?
I think so, though I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think.
Okay. How much would something like that cost?
I'm not sure, but if you had to buy it, I'd happily pay you back for the trouble you went through.
Okay.
This wound will heal in time regardless, but I wouldn't complain if it knitted faster. All the quicker to return to my training.
Cool. Well, let's go find it.
I know you're very busy, but if you happen to have time and be passing by the beach, I'd appreciate it if you would at least ask Old Ming.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
If I'm lucky, he might know of an herb, and if heaven smiles upon me, he'll know where to find some. If you have to buy anything, let me know what it costs and I'll pay you back happily. It would be worth it to get back to training.
Okay, thank you.
Take care. Oh, and if you happen to find anything that might help this wound after you talk to Old Ming, let me know.
Right. Let's go and talk to Old Ming again. If the gate will open for us. Yeah. So we have to go and find this herb. And that shouldn't be too bad. We'll just go there, buy the herb. I mean, it is going to cost us money in the short term, but she did say she'd pay us back, so I don't see where the problem really lies there. We can get our money back. I bet it's you as the herb. You've been holding out on us. Right. Let's see if Old Ming has it, though. We still got the burning ship. What am I going to do, he says. Hello. What do you... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump. Just a little nervous is all. Oh, you're one of Master Li's students, right? Yes, I've heard quite a bit about you. You're skilled at, they say. Well, don't mind me. I don't know you. Are you from Two Rivers? Me? No. I'm not from Two Rivers, although I do occasionally come into town to do some business. Today has not been an overly good day for me. I was hoping to make a little bit more silver than I did selling my wares. Why do you need money badly? I owe a small amount of silver to a man who works for a gentleman named Gao the Greater. He's quite insistent I pay, but I'm falling a bit short. It is no more than the price of a small pig, but Gao the Greater takes his debts very seriously. I could talk to his son about this for you. Gao the Lesser? Oh no, I know he attends this school, but it doesn't involve him. There's nothing you could do either way. Gao the Greater is not known for his generosity. No, I'll figure out a way from this myself. Can I ask you some questions? With all due respect, student, this now really isn't the time. I'm quite preoccupied. Someone from around town can help you, I'm sure. I'll have to figure out how to deal with this little debt I owe Gao the Greater. You need to help yourself out of this situation with Gao the Greater. Yeah, I'm not giving you money. Well, of course I do. That's precisely what I'm trying to figure out, isn't it? It sounds like you're looking for a sympathy handout. Pathetic. Is that what you think I'm doing? You insult me, student. I will find a way to make this silver back. Oh, okay. Well. Where are you off to?
Was that really necessary? He didn't bother you for silver.
Well, he did, kinda. He has to learn to help himself. Complaining solves nothing.
I suppose we all have to look out for ourselves. But remember that there's always time for others, too.
Yeah, Dawnstar. I don't think you're going to be the companion we have around the most. Right. Old Ming. Hello. Showed those cursed bandits a thing or two, didn't you? Brought a smile to my old face. One of the students was wounded. Oh yes, I heard about that. Some fool girl out walking on the overlook, wasn't it? Serves her right for not studying or meditating, I say. Well, there's no accounting for youth. She probably wants something to get her moving again, so I say you need a poultice made from red silk grass cut lippings. Merchant Fendo should have some, but don't let him talk you into clippings of the bearded tongue grass. That won't do at all. What's the difference? Red silk grass will actually bind the wound and make it so she can get back to her practices. That's what you want. Bearded tongue grass will make her feel the same, but is only deadening the pain. It doesn't actually do her any good. For most people, bearded tongue grass would be fine, but I know the fool girl will start practicing again and tear something vital. That could leave her crippled. Thank you for the help. It's no problem, just remember you need the red silk grass, not the bearded tongue. The first one will heal her, the second one will make her feel better. Fighting with an improperly treated wound could end her practices permanently. And that's not worth saving a few silver. Don't you let that merchant Fendo talk you into the cheap stuff. He might make a few extra silvers, but your friend's health isn't worth his profit margins. Goodbye. I wish you well. Okay. Well, given that she said she'll pay for it, I don't really care about the cost. I mean, we could buy the cheaper one, but she'll just give us the money back anyway. It doesn't really matter. So let's go and actually speak to him. Hello.
A potential customer is a welcome customer.
You didn't have anything last time.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for ingredients.
Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it. Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients to make 1 dose of the salve for a poultice.
Okay.
I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away.
I need your red silk grass.
Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silk grass might be just the thing for a wound. I could add it to the poultice.
Okay.
Expensive stuff, that. Very pricey. Hard to acquire, too. Would certainly help her wound, but I know something just as good. Get her some bearded tongue grass and she'll feel better. It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the pain.
Why are you trying to downsell me? I want your red silk grass.
If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to argue? I'll just need your payment to prepare the poultice.
Okay. Surely you're not going to charge the full price for a humanitarian cause.
Business has been slow. What am I supposed to do? Starve?
Let's see. Well, obviously we're very charming. A kind man like yourself wouldn't let a student suffer over a few silvers.
I suppose it would be bad for my reputation, and you're well known enough that word would get around. Fine, I'll knock off a bit of silver.
Good. Here is your 40 silver.
An excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you and prepare the poultice. It won't take a moment.
Okay.
There you go. Her pain will fade quickly, and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to. Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy, and I hope it makes your friend better quickly.
Okay,
Do
goodbye.
come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you down. Always happy to help.
I gotta say, he's a pretty awful merchant. He only shows you what he has when you actually come to him telling him what you want. He doesn't tell you what he has just straight off the bat. And then he tries to tell you that you want to buy the cheaper stuff because, I don't know. I don't really understand why he wants to sell us the cheaper stuff. That makes no real sense. He's actually just the world's worst merchant, I think. But anyway, let's head up here. Right, where are you, Kiamin? Oh, someone shut the door again. Well, we'll go through that. Also, I don't know why the door keeps flashing, but anyway, it's fine. Hello, Kia.
This has been a busy day for us all. Is there something you need?
Yeah, I've got your poultice.
The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this.
Good.
Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect.
Uh-huh.
The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost?
It cost me 50 silver.
Given how quickly I could feel an effect, this cure was worth it. Here, take this with my thanks.
Okay.
If you're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountain's special prize, whatever it is, then I'll be ready.
Yeah, let's do that.
Goodbye.
So yeah, we got good points for that again, even though we tricked her out of 10 silver. Apparently just being greedy is not actually evil. Well, not closed fist. Oh well, we can be greedy. Let's do that.
I heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Many people are impressed, but I expected no less. Your skill is a match for any rough bandit.
Of course.
Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session with some of the students. It would do them good.
Well, actually, I would like additional students to spar with.
Yes, and the students are on edge from the bandit attack. It would do them good to work some of that out. And now that Kiamin is feeling better, maybe you'd like to challenge her record in my little training exercise.
Well, yes, I would.
Kiamin says that she is feeling well and her wound seems to be already healing. I believe she will provide a fine challenge for you.
Cool.
If you win this match, then I will have a special reward for you. Good fortunes.
Right. So... yeah, it's like 4 against 1. Let's just try and get as many down as we can. Oh, it only takes 1 hit to take most of them down? Oh, well, that's easy. Right. Oh, wow, they're almost already dead. Come on, I know you want to attack into me. Just need to wait till he's in range and then... yeah, we got him. Cool.
Well done. As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kiamin is eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well despite her earlier injury.
Cool.
Now, is there anything else you wish at the moment?
No. Actually, I would like to buy some of your stuff.
Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that will help them enhance their abilities. The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger or better able to focus your mind or magic.
Okay. Show me what you have.
Let's see what you can learn.
Right, so here's a couple different things that I'll give, basically just increases to your resource bars. We're going to buy the health one and the focus one right now, because that gives us -1 chi, +3 health, and +2 health, and +3 focus if we buy them both. We are going to buy all 3 of them in time, but we don't need the chi just yet because we can't use it, so we might as well just go for the stuff that's useful. We also received Alloyed Body, which is... Thank you, I know what the journal screen is. Which is... The Alloyed Body is the Miling Mountain's ultimate series of exercises designed to offset some of the weaknesses the corpulent trainer saw in the exercises he developed earlier in his career. Practicing these holistic exercises strengthens both health and focus. We get another +5 health and +5 focus, so we are really high up on health and focus right now. And this is where I'm going to end the episode. Thank you for watching. Next time we're going to go and speak to Master Li about her destiny. See you then. Goodbye.